Good morning, Facebook and Instagram followers. I'm James and I'm here at Rogers Gardens. This is a new gig for us, live streaming on a weekend on our Instagram and Facebook pages. So, and I'm the guinea pig here, so hopefully it all goes as planned, as I hoped. Anyway, so for the next few weeks we're going to be trying out these new live streams on certain topics which are close to our hearts here at Rogers. Before I get started, tomorrow my colleague Laura Weaver is going to be talking about her favourite fragrant roses, and that will be at 9 AM. And she'll talk for about 10 to 15 minutes. Today, my chosen subject, and it's a subject which is close to a lot of people's hearts these days, is monarchs, monarch butterflies, and primarily the western monarch. It's close to my heart because unfortunately there has been quite a lot of negative press in the drop in numbers of the monarch over the last few years, especially since the 80s and 90s. There's been a huge reduction, up to 80 to 90% of the western monarch butterflies population, which is a huge amount. And this is due to the loss of habitat, farming techniques, the large-scale use of herbicides, insecticides, and unfortunately, it's all taken a toll on nectar and food sources for the monarch. So you may ask, well, what can we do to help? Well, we can help by, especially here at Rogers, is by planting their native food source. Their native food source is the milkweed, and it's also their the milkweed goes hand in hand with the monarch survival. The adult female will lay her eggs on the milkweed. The caterpillars will obviously feed on the foliage, and then the adult butterflies will use it as a nectar plant. So it's an extremely important plant for the monarch. And we've actually got a small little colony of the native milkweed. Now this is Asclepia fascicularis. This is our local native, and you can actually see all the young caterpillars kind of devouring the foliage there. And I'm going to ask my cameraman just to zoom in just for a quick moment, just so you can get a closer look at those. And this population of plants is probably, I think we put them in about 9 months ago, so they're fairly young and they're already getting devoured. You can also see the new foliage popping out there, so as soon as the older foliage gets nibbled away, the plant will push out more foliage, so it's got a constant food source for the young monarchs. Anyways, moving on. The reason why we've been pushing the narrow-leaf milkweed is because, unfortunately, traditionally in the last few years, people have been planting the Central American species. And the problem, and I've got nothing against the plant in itself, but the problem with the Central American species, which generally come in orange and yellow colours, is that they don't go dormant. Whereas our native milkweed goes dormant. And the problem with milkweeds not going dormant is they harbour quite a dangerous protozoan to the monarchs, which is becoming a big problem, and it's responsible for also another responsible issue for the decline of the monarch. It's a tiny little protozoan spore which gets deposited on the plants, and then it needs to overwinter on milkweed to survive. So if the milkweed dies right back, it can't survive. So as the native milkweed goes naturally completely dormant, it can't survive. But on the tropical milkweed, unfortunately, if it doesn't get cut back, it will thrive, and then it will become a problem for the monarch. So I do strongly advise that you pull out your tropical milkweeds If you have to have them, you know, then make sure you cut back in the winter time, and you might have to do this 2, 3, 4 times to keep it devoid of foliage. That's the important factor. But we do strongly suggest here at Rogers that you go with the locally native Asclepias fasticularis. Again, these are just young plants here. They usually mature after about 3 years. As I say, they're going to die back every year to nothing. You're not going to see it. Each year they come back, because it's a rhizome forming plant. Each year they come back, they're going to pop up to about. They're going to get bigger. The size of the plant will increase each year. So it's going to give you an abundance of food and nectar for the monarchs. The other thing which is really important is a source of nectar. So as well as the milkweeds, plant other nectar plants such as, and with me being a native plant person, I'm a big fan of incorporating natives into the garden. So this is just a small specimen of a Ceanothus, a California lilac, and you can see the gorgeous little purpley blue flowers on there. That's an extremely valuable source of nectar for the monarchs. Also, some of the Achilleas, the yarrows. I've got a colony behind me here. Another fantastic source of nectar for the monarch there, and those come in all various colours. There's an indigenous species, and there is non-native species which work just as well as a nectar source. Some of the non-natives, like the coneflower, echinacea, gorgeous plant, another source of nectar for the monarch. And then I'm just going to reach over here. Some more yarrow. We've got even lantana. Lantana's a good source of nectar. And then there's the aptly named the butterfly bush, gorgeous plumes of flower. That's another great source of nectar for the monarch. So get yourselves into Rogers. Can you get yourselves a milkweed? I believe there should be one in everybody's garden. They're priced at $14.99. You'll have it for years. You're doing your bit for nature, and you're doing your bit for the monarch if you plant one of these in the garden. Good excuse to get out the house and come and visit Rogers today. If you're still, obviously with all the recent news at the moment with the pandemic, if you're still a little bit wary about coming in, we do have a great curbside pickup program here, and also you can order online. We have a great website for purchasing plants online. So I would strongly advise you to come in, get out the house, and just make sure you bring your mask with you. Come in, we do practice social distancing here, so of course. But we have a very large facility, so there's lots of open space. I think I do have a question coming in.
How much sun does lantana need each day?
So the question was, how much sun does lantana need? Well, with most nectar plants, as lantana is, they need at least 5-6 hours of sun, depending on where you live. If you're inland, you can get away with morning sun. Along the coast, preferably 6 hours of sun and upwards. So I hope that answers the question. If there's any more questions coming in.
James, we have a question about using insecticides in your garden.
So I generally say no on insecticides. We practice organic gardening here at Rogers Gardens, and that's something I should have talked about a little bit more. We don't use any synthetic or chemical-based insecticides and herbicides. Where I have my pollinators, I wouldn't use any, even organic insecticides. If you do have to use a organic insecticide, maybe ladybugs are a great way of getting rid of sucking pests like aphids, that sort of thing. But I generally would suggest you don't use any insecticides or herbicides. Absolutely no, because that's been one of the problems with the demise of the monarch butterfly. So I hope that clears up that question.
Another question from Billy. She wants to know where this milkweed will survive? All over Orange County or just certain areas?
It's endemic. Its natural range is 10 miles inland and then throughout the interior. I've seen them growing along the coastal belt quite happily. They've done fine. Obviously have it in full sun, but the narrow leaf milkweed will pretty much grow anywhere within Southern California. So I hope that clears that one. And I think we're good there. And post more questions by all means, and we'll try and get back to you on that. I hope I've given you some helpful advice there on the Western Monarch. And yeah, once again, plant milkweed.